Okay, good news and bad news. Good news is there's no fire types. Bad news is there are 2 grass types against my 2 grass types. So, yeah. What's gonna be my win condition? Probably Clawwhitzer is gonna be good. It's kind of like everything.
It's time for a little
Mesprit's gonna be okay. Thank you, Watson DK, for subscribing, much appreciated. The Scavalier is gonna be able to do work too, actually. So let's lead with the Scavalier. And I mean, honestly, if he wants to stay in, he dies. So I'm cool with that. If he's smart, he'll go out into that. I cannot see him staying in. Okay. Well, that's a dead Claydol. And I'm totally cool with that. He goes into Exploud. Why? HP Fire? No good switching? Why would he go into this? I can Mega Horn and kill it. Is he banking on the miss? This is a confusing play. I went and hit him on top. I mean, I'll just stay in and go for a Mega Horn. A Miss Horn. That was a huge miss. That would have O-coded that.
It's time for a little blood.
That was huge. That was fucking huge. That was terrible. That's really bad. Anyway. New subscriber, The Bear Game. Thank you for subscribing. Mucho apreciado. And he goes into Tangrowth. What was he predicting there? I don't really know, but he has to switch out or he dies. Pretty much, so we'll just go for a freaking Sludge Bomb. That's definitely especially defensive. Definitely especially defensive. I got nothing really to hit it, so I'm gonna go into Scavalier, predicting Sludge Bomb, because I can't really use this thing otherwise, so we have to go for this.
It's time for a little blood.
Thank you, the Cocanizer, for subscribing. A lot of subscribers today. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. I mean, honestly, I think we just go for a Mega Horn. Or possibly an Iron Head. We'll go for an Iron Head. Because this should kill the Hitmontop. It almost kills it. We can't switch back in, so I'll just leave this thing in his fodder. And then we can do a lot of things, actually. Go into Moongus, which doesn't really accomplish much. Go into Bronzong, which doesn't really, I don't like that play. Go into Mesprit and just go for Psyshocks or Ice Beams or something. We'll go for Ice Beam. Really wish that would have killed, though. Mesprit's gonna be really good, though, for tricking and shenanigans like that. So we're gonna go into Bronzong now because it's obvious and all that, but we can get rocks up. We can do damage to this Exploud. We can Toxic the Exploud. Whatever we want to do.
Tazdingo! Yes!
New donation from Colt Wing. Do you know what happened to Elo? No. He's just taking a break or something. So he goes into Tangrowth on the predicted switch.
Yes!
That's pretty... That's okay.
Tazdingo! Yes!
He's gonna knock off, of course. I'm gonna Toxic. Because getting a Toxic on that's pretty huge. Donations. $100 from Mike's Laffy. Jesus. Hey BT, thank you for 6 years of entertainment you provided me and many others while with on YouTube. I wish I could afford to give you more than just a fraction of what you deserve. All the best, Mike. Thanks, buddy. That's much appreciated. You are too kind. You're gonna go in the Donor Hall of Fame for that one. The Bear Game. BT, how much subs now? It's around like 105. People keep unsubbing and people keep subbing, so it's just kind of staying the same. Which is, you know, whatever. So, I think my best bet is going to be to come in with Clawitzer at some point and do some work. This is probably an AV Tangrowth, so the Toxic is decent. Rocks aren't going to be that beneficial. Let's just go into... let's go into Amoonguss. I see Earthquakes. Okay. I'm gonna pull a double. He goes into his own Amoonguss. It's A-okay. As long as this thing's out of the way, I can do work to his team. So I'm fine with this. He can Spore me, but I can like trick this maybe. Or even just go for a Psyshock or an Ice Beam. I'm gonna trick it though. I'm gonna trick something. Yeah, good play.
Tazdingo! Yes!
169 from the Kokonizer. Your videos helped me get into competitive Pokemon, and now it takes up most of my days. Can't thank you enough. Keep up the amazing work, bro. Thanks, buddy. Glad I can get people into Pokemon because it's the greatest game ever. So I'm just going to go for a Psyshock here. Because I can take a T-Bolt, Psyshock hurts. He's going to Volt Switch. I could have been really cheeky and double tricked, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go into Cacturn. Because, or Amoonguss, either one's fine. We'll go into Amoonguss since it heals. If I can just get a safe switch into Clawitzer, I can do some work.
It's time for a little blood.
I don't think he'll stay in, but he might, so we'll just go for a Sludge Bomb. Thank you, Wet is like for subscribing. Bronzong, you're gonna have to be fodder here. I'm sorry. You've done your duty, but you haven't done it that well, so. Could go into Clawitzer. Go for an Aura Sphere. Could go into Amoonguss. Could go into Mesprit. I mean, there's no, like, harm in going into Mesprit. So we might as well go into it. He stays in. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I'm going to win this, though, unless there's an act of God. I'm going to sub because I kind of have to. And I need to sucker punch, because if I don't, then he can just do whatever. But Cacturn's really not good, are you? Thank you, Drama Moon 6, for subscribing. Does over half. Goes for Clear Smog. I mean, he either has to attack me or switch, so... He goes into Tangrowth. Tangrowth can't really do much to me, though. If we're being honest. It can hit me kind of hard, but... with like HP Ice or something maybe, but fuck it, I'm gonna stay in. 35%. He's gonna EQ. I have to get that thing low or I can't do shit, is the thing. With my guys. This is the only thing that outspeeds that, so... I'm gonna go for an SD, didn't work out. Shit. Because if I went for an SD there, I could have, like... predicted that to come in and then just sucker punch till the end of time. Let's go into Clawitzer. Let's go for that Ice Beam. Really sucks when I face people on the stream, though, because they know my sets and stuff. So he probably knows I'm not specs. Leaves that in to die. That's okay. Come on, get a freeze! I could just stall with a Moongus, but no, that's boring. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. So, ah, whoops. Alright, first loss. This team's weakness is already showing.